Friday Night Live.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Mine's slow. It's still.
You're not online yet?
It's
We're waiting for Gopher to get
there we go.
his live stream going.
Okay, we're up. You should get a notification probably. You've already got one person. That's probably me.
No, I don't.
That isn't one person right there?
No.
Oh no, it's a 0.
That's a 0.
The closer I got, the more I could see the 0. Say, hey, how you doing, guys?
Hello, Hootie Nation.
Moderation helps feel safe. Do you feel safe? YouTube is monitoring us.
Uh-oh.
Wonder why that is.
We'll be on our
best comment.
Behavior. We'll be on our best behavior.
Do you have a base? I don't think your needle starts at.
I have no classified documents.
Goofy and goes all the way up to off the hook.
It's about halfway up now.
That's what I'm saying. There's no moderation on your.
No.
You got caffeine in there? Or is that caffeine free?
Oh yes, loaded caffeine.
That's loaded caffeine.
I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddie.
You're not doing a sponsored label here. Hold the sponsor label out.
Sponsored by Diet
No,
Mountain
no,
Dew.
it's not because. Oh no, it's not because that's one of their new rules. Did you read all the new rules you got?
Heck no.
Oh, they sent me a big long list.
What? You're not allowed to do that?
No.
Why?
It's sponsorship. Even though
there's no sponsorship.
I know that.
I spend my own money.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah, this was not supplied by anybody.
No.
He paid his own money, just like the guys doing all the reviews on those cameras.
Walmart knows.
I bought this piece of crap myself. Some of them did, some of them didn't. So,
you all right?
Hi guys, how you doing? It'll take a minute for everybody goes.
Wake up, America!
Do I want to learn more? No. Choose who you participate. Set the delay between messages. Let's just close it. There we go. So hopefully that comes up. Who do we got there? Oh, white boy Paul. He does the mag. Have you seen the latest magazine that I put up on my thing that he did? He did the Ratsville thing. He did the big color edition. He did a really nice, artistic, really well done black and white version of it. I'm a big fan of black and white because way back when I was doing advertisement and stuff, like we did a lot of black and white.
We know that when you were a kid, color didn't exist yet.
You know, that's not too far off. I mean. Yeah, that's not too far. And stuff like that. What's up, Bubba? Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Peace and thank you.
I'm gonna try and get with him because he also does some original artwork himself, and he has his music that he does. He publishes and produces his own music and everything like that. So I want to get with him. We're gonna get together.
You're gonna get some exclusive rights on your channel
today.
Well, I'm gonna see what we can do and stuff like that. Who else we got? Cody, what's up? Cody Collins. What's up, buddy? The Three Stooges.
Today I just
again he's not too far off. Max, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. What?
Today I did some calculations. After this weekend, every other weekend, we're loaded.
Pretty much. I've got the thing right here. Let me cover this list real fast before we just go way off the rails. So you gonna go with us to the Garage Brewed down the
motorcycle? On the spot again, drinking up some of that home brew again.
How did I put you on the spot? I blame Katie. Katie pulled the. You know how they got the.
Is that when they started getting him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Right before we went down there, he never got drinks or anything any place we would ever go, even though they had it. But after Katie got him going,
a teetotaler.
I don't know. Ain't no tea in that. There might be some pee later. Yeah, that's. But that's the Garage Brewed motorcycle show and stuff like that. National meet for a lot of the cafe racers and everything. And some really cool stuff. Well, yeah, we'll be gone. We won't be around because that's during that time for that one. And then the next one will be of course, is Jeff Lane and Shane Six, the big one out at Xenia, the Powerama. We'll be on that one and stuff like that. So we'll be going out to that one. Keith,
you're losing me
in here a little bit. There we go. So we'll be at the Powerama, and then the last one we'll probably be doing this February and stuff is the Dayton Off-Road Expo. Remember we went to that?
Yeah, we saw the Wiener Mobile.
Yeah, we did.
That was actually pretty cool. I
got the Weenie Mobile.
I got some little information on things.
Yeah, he went right up to the Weenie Mobile, and it was like I couldn't get him away from it.
But they didn't have any weenies though, which is kind of depressing.
Well, you walked up there.
I was hungry for
hot
hot
dogs. The big weenie.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I was hungry for hot dogs.
But
I didn't have any.
I know he went up there. He goes, "I'm gonna give you some hot dogs." I go, I think it's just.
Well, you would think.
No,
Just saying.
Do you know that they rent that out? now?
Yeah. Well, they got
it's kind of like a
they
bed
got
and
more than
mattress.
It was
got
in
more than
Huber
one.
that one night.
They got more than one that they do a lot of
It was
stuff.
in
But they
Huber
do
House
have
that
one
one
that
night.
you can actually rent that for
Yeah.
a night or a weekend. And
So anyway,
party
those
in the Wienermobile.
party in the winter. I'm not going there.
Kind of sounds like an experience to me.
So I was right on topic. I was calculating that, and there's things every weekend.
Yeah, pretty much. So
I like it.
That's where I'll be. So the list will be down, the information will be down below and stuff like that. Digger, we'll all be together at some of them. We won't be together at all of them because, we got
don't
a
want
lot.
to take so much of each.
Well, we got a lot. No, that's not true. I could spend all. Well, I could spend all day with him, but I'm just kidding. You know that. So anyway, who else we got out there? There's Max. There's White Ball. Yep, much love. Oh yeah, looking forward to it myself. Really, Cody at work. I hate this cold.
Looking
No
forward to
kidding.
seeing the bike
that
Max has got.
Oh, the Screaming Eagle.
Looking forward to seeing it.
The big trike.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's V8 trike.
Oh yeah.
Did you? I showed you the pictures.
yeah,
I showed you pictures, stuff like that. So yeah, he's. Anyway, it's a big long story, but anyway,
that would get your beard wet.
Oh, dude, I love that trike.
Get your beard wet because all the
now I like Flossie too because that's a putt mobile, but Max's trike is like one of those that just goes, Flossie's just like.
It doesn't care.
No, it just.
I mean,
goes.
they're all unique and different. That's what's neat about those.
That's what I like.
Motorcycles
are, but I really like. I like trikes. I always have. Even when I can ride.
It's like me. I like wagons.
Well, I like wagons too. I'd like to have a trike that fit in a wagon. That'd be cool. So, or a van. So that'd be really cool. So, but Max is almost ready for this year. I know. I was just gonna say that everybody and has been complaining and whatever about like this weather and stuff like that. This is how it used to be from just before Christmas.
I know.
Oh yeah.
All the way into March. Just cold and heavy snow
catching up to us
every week.
Nice.
Yeah.
But
we've had it really easy
for
honestly, like
quite
the
a
last
few
10
years.
We've had it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Now we
easy.
get that ice storm every now and then.
Yeah, and
we get one or two a year and stuff like that.
Polar vortex, they can keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 13 foot long. Has the 350 crate motor in it.
13 feet long.
Oh, it's huge.
Like an
You haven't
aircraft.
seen
Lucky
it?
13.
No,
You haven't seen it?
it's like an aircraft carrier.
It's got the
I've seen pictures.
back end. The back end shell to me looks like a Volkswagen a fiberglass conversion shell. I'm not sure if it is or not, but that's what it looks like. Then it goes up to a huge bench seat, big handlebars sitting up there, and then it's like another 8-9 feet
Like
to
a semi
to the front wheel. Oh, it's huge, and got this big, massive 350 sitting right up there and stuff. It's so cool, man. But so we hope to be able to get out and do that and everything. But yeah, the weather has been
crappy.
It's just whatever. It's really affected me this year after the COVID from last year. This year's the weather.
Those 2 years just flew by in a winter time. It seemed.
Yeah, it really
This year it's
affected
like
me.
dragging.
So we're going to
Well,
do
it's
it.
because the wintertime was no different than every day of the year.
Yeah.
They all sucked.
But it seemed like I went faster. Maybe it's just me.
Well, I'm really looking forward to being. Yeah, I wish you could too, Max. I don't have this set up yet because I'm so busy doing other stuff. I really haven't learned how to do the StreamYard and a couple of those other where you can do multiple streams and have multiple people and come in and stuff and share pictures and all that stuff. I haven't been able to spend enough time because I'm still working. Even 2 years, it'll be 2 years in another month. It'll be 2 years that my sister's passed, still working on all that stuff. And it's still a horrendous mess. So again, folks, if you haven't gotten things set up for your loved ones that'll be left behind, please do that because it's maddening.
I went through that with my mom.
Yeah, the legalities is just maddening and stuff. So get that taken care of. So at least your loved ones and stuff won't have to go through all that, the ones left behind and everything. And there's been a lot of people ill and a lot of puppies and pets that have been cats and doggies that have people that I know on the Facebook and stuff have and my heart goes out to you guys. I know it's really rough. I don't know what's going to happen if our little mini dog passes before, Dad gets to where he doesn't know any better, it's going to be really horrendous on him and stuff. And she's pretty old now. I think she's got to be at least 12.
How pets affect you.
Yeah. Well, you get attached to them. So they're better than, I'm just saying, sometimes they're better than people. I'm just saying, but what the hell do I know? Right.
Hey, don't complain.
Now the Matman, I do not blame you.
Oh, man,
because he says he's not looking at my chat, or because we don't look at my chat. You know,
well,
like we do yours. Yeah. Over here on Gopher's channel, we've got the chat up because this is an actual computer screen and everything.
It's large.
Mine is just a cell phone. So
a little.
We don't have the comments,
but you know,
don't have the comments turned on.
It's my screen, large.
But feel free to make your comments.
Yeah, you can make
comments.
Still
see them.
Yeah, sooner or later.
But there's nobody there. But
yeah, we try and run his because his quality of picture is so well, and we try and get traffic to your channel because we really are still trying to get you to that 1,000 mark so that you can get and do live streams out, because it would be so much easier on you to just be able to do a live stream out someplace, and then instead of doing mass editings, and that would leave you up for your time to fly your drone and do your drone and just concentrate on your drone footage, and all of your live footage would be your car show stuff.
Right.
And then the drone footage would be added to that. I mean, that was our trying to do our goal and stuff. I still want to see you. A lot of my buddies and a lot of the guys on Facebook and stuff are now into the RC cars. They're building RC car tracks, like Jake, that fixed our the golf cart.
Oh yeah,
Jake's got his own little RC car track now, off-road track where he's climbing and everything.
That's a thing that it comes around and goes around. I mean, my brother actually had RC tracks
right
here in Heber Heights.
Right.
There was quite a few years. He had 3 different tracks.
So he's got the little 4-wheel drive obstacle course track is one he built.
Yeah,
there was one for a while in the Dayton Mall parking lot that the guy built that owns that model shop right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they still have that.
Oh, and I think I said this last live that we did. Chad Doobie, brother Chad.
Oh, he was on there.
If you're out there,
contact me, return my messages. I'm worried about you guys. I would like to get back with him and stuff, and I want to do a lot more. I want to do a whole interview of him with all the cars and the girls and everything.
Don't make us send the cops to do a welfare check.
No. But I'm worried. So if you're out there, brother, and if you hear this and see this stuff, contact me. I've been trying to contact you for the longest. Let's see. Pardon the big dome here. I was just told earlier that my dome is big and shiny. No kidding. Really? Max 13 foot long. Max, I was Tennessee, so I said, Kathy gets the trike and the banana. Keith and Larry get. Oh, we're not. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying, get it in writing, because my sister wasn't able to finalize when she went into the care facility. She had not finalized all her wishes, and it went south and just went crazy, and it's just really hard, and the state came in and really messed it all up. So that was my point. I'm not wishing anybody to peel out, but no, it's always good to have it down in writing and stuff. Our two ATVs in our lives and stuff, their puppy Alice, that I always enjoy watching the pictures of her. She's not doing very well. I think she got Lyme disease or something. They're in West Virginia, someplace, I can't remember, and she's not doing very well at all, and stuff like that. And my heart goes out to you guys. Much care. I know it's really, really, really rough, and I appreciate you dropping in. It's question for Keith. What motor is in the Camaro? It's a V6.
But it's 323 horsepower. It'll go.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. His V6 has more horsepower than my 69 V8.
His V6 has more horsepower.
Who was asking that, by the way?
In Tennessee, that Matt Man in Tennessee.
Oh,
yeah.
My 93 5-speed Mustang was rated at 225.
Yeah,
He's got more horsepower in his 6.
It's the same power I've heard as the old IROCs back in the 80s, which is amazing.
I believe that.
And it'll scoot too. I've tried to follow him on the highway.
I don't think I go that fast, but obviously somebody's.
Yeah, you do.
Well, you go fast enough to blow them stickers off the hood.
Oh, he did. Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Keith
look really good.
Keith cashed in his coupon for We Wraps.
Yes.
And he's got all new RT stickers and stuff. We got a little minor surfacey, rusty little, and one fender and stuff. But it's a 2013, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a 2013, and it's his daily driver, and he runs it in the winter. So yeah, you're going, and it's Ohio, Salt City.
Yeah.
Ready for the shows.
The Rust Belt.
Ohio's a big city too.
Yeah, well,
Patrick Mahomes.
it's Ohio. Period.
It's you step in from any state, and all of a sudden everything goes.
He didn't get it.
I don't know. Anyway, so he got all of he got it all wrapped and got all new stickers on it and stuff. It looks sweet. Now you just need to get those headrests put back in and finished.
Well, that was another story.
Yeah, to the gentleman that took the headrest for how many months?
Probably about a year.
And didn't do anything.
And didn't do anything to
give me
them.
a run around.
Thank you so much for returning them, at least.
Well, yeah, not damaging them.
The embroidering that you didn't do looks great.
Well, he was going to do color change. He was going to do
be
the
right
sides.
on the side.
Yeah, the sides was going to color change to match whatever
they were going to do.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they look great. Great job.
Not fronting you out or anything. Just saying.
I'm not going to say the guy's name that did it.
No, we're not allowed.
By the way,
we're not allowed to do that or that, according to the new regulations. Look, Max goes won a race. What with what? The Screaming Eagle? Be like, wow!
I have a feeling that
there's
not many cars out there that'll hang with that trike.
Max's beard and face would be like, because I've been there. I got off my bike before, and my beard was split right down the center, and everything was just plastered, sticking straight back. And I went into this one restaurant, went in and ordered a drink and whatever, and at the counter, but it's back one of those old diners and stuff, and walked in and ordered my drink and whatever like that, and they looked at me like, holy crap. And I'm going, what the hell? What the hell? I went up, and so I went into the restroom to wash my hands and stuff like that. And I walked in and looked into the mirror, and there was like a bug that had hit me here, and just bloody green.
I thought you got shot in the head.
Bloody green and yellow guts just all down the side of my head. I scrubbed that off. I went back out there and whatever and stuff like that. I started laughing. She started laughing. I got my my drinks and stuff like that, and went back out on my bike and everything.
Look who's on the air.
What? Hootie hoo.
This is Hootie.
Houdini, but
he never shows up on
the air. He gets the Hootie.
He wants to be on TV tonight.
Gets the Hootie.
You're on the air, buddy.
He has to follow me everywhere now. Doesn't matter where I'm going.
Well, usually doesn't show up when we do the live stream.
Well, you know that's. Yeah, Max goes, yep. Yeah. But the big banana will get up and roll too. It's kind of like my Granville. I had that big Pontiac Granville, that 455 Granville. And man, once you got it going, well, even the 64.
What's he on that 440?
What is in the big banana there, Max? That big Mopar and stuff. I mean, you get them going, you get them up and loaded, and they'll roll, but who's not stopping? My Granville wouldn't stop. Now the 64, the Sabre wagon I had, the big block LeSabre, the nailhead motor I had in that. Well, you get it up and rolling, and it didn't want to stop either.
No, I drove a 6,400-pound hearse with four-wheel drum.
Yeah.
It didn't stop on a dime.
Yeah, the Granville had.
It didn't stop on $152 and
52 It just kind of stretched it out. But the Granville did have disc brakes up front, but it still wouldn't do it. The Buick had those big extra wide 3.5-inch fin drums, the aluminum fin drum with the steel insert stuff all the way around the it. Once they glazed up, that was the end of that, buddy. Max goes, well, the Banana's just got a 318, but those are good solid motors. They run.
It's like stopping a freight train.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had a 67 Cadillac hearse, 6,400 pounds. Didn't stop well.
What's the biggest vehicle you ever had? Owned, not because I know you drive the big van and trucks and stuff, but
I had a Firebird back in the day.
That was the biggest car you've ever?
Yeah, I know always had small cars. My dad had one of them Buick Electras. That's why I learned how to drive.
225 big electric.
You're taking out the whole road when you're driving it.
Yeah, that's what my grandparents, all the Buicks and stuff. That's how I like Buicks really well. But they had all the 225s, all the Electras and stuff that they had from 70s on up to, I don't know, 74, 75, 76.
Just today, I was on Facebook and somebody posted a picture of a 73 Buick Electra 225.
That's what we had.
Black with a black vinyl top, and I was just like,
"That's what we had." That's what we had.
Sweet.
God,
it was red. It had red.
That is the best driving car.
And we had a station wagon
ever driven.
Oh, you're doing the brake conversion on the Banana or the Screaming Eagle? Because I know you had some issues with the Eagle that you were trying to get.
He said the brake conversion is almost finished on the trike.
Oh, okay. I can't see.
Okay. Well, I can barely see, but
sweet. Yeah, so he'll have that.
Hey, I got a thumbs up. Cool.
And
they're not online anymore, but I got a thumbs up.
I think they just went over there to go. Yep.
They gave you a thumb and just went.
Thank you.
But yeah, so those are the ones in February.
Well,
March.
Tentatively, we're thinking about going to Detroit to the Autorama.
The Autorama up there.
I found out I have that Friday off.
Hang on. He said we, so that's obviously you and Tony.
No, I think it's our church we're talking about.
Oh well, there you go.
But the pastor was saying about.
Well, that's a rough crowd. Your church.
They're crazy.
I know.
Now
your pastor is a good guy.
Oh yeah, the last time we were there, we had 3 guys in 2 rooms. And that was interesting. And the motel, the bathtub was in the middle.
YouTube has standards. I'm not sure if we can go there.
The bathtub was in the middle of the room.
No, that wasn't. That was a hot tub or a jacuzzi.
No, that was the bathtub and the shower. And my bed was next to that.
Was this one you paid by the hour?
No, it was. Wasn't in the best neighborhood.
It was.
I think I'll stay by.
I'm telling you, that wasn't the bathtub. That was the party tub.
I don't know. But
was it round?
No, it was
oblong.
It was oblong like a tub, and they had a shower in it
in the middle of the room.
Yeah. I don't know where they got this motel, but thank goodness the restaurant was just right next to the motel because I was not going very far from that motel.
Was there a couple strip clubs real close by?
I can't remember.
Was there a lot of red velvet involved?
Did they have ceiling mirrors on the ceiling and stuff?
No.
Did they have flashy lights?
Jingle balls?
No, it was just,
there a pole?
Interesting to see a bathtub in the middle of the
room. There a pole there?
No.
What about a spinning,
we were trying to figure out
what globe?
We're trying to figure out what kind of motel this was.
Matt punched in a message, then he retracted it. Oh, he got a thing. But I want to know what he punched in and then retracted.
I don't know, but
thanks for the thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Any little bit helps him.
Apparently, that's happened at the end of the month.
I got to
talk to him about it, but that's what he's talking about. So maybe I can do some pictures for you when I go down there.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
I'll try to do better. I'll try to do better than last time.
I got one of my old cameras that has a cracked lens that I've removed the lens and I ordered a lens to put on it. So if I get that camera up and running, I'm going to let you use that one. I think it'll be easier than, I don't know how it could be easier, but I think it would be easier for you than the GoPro that you had. So maybe we can let you use that and you can just push the button to take pictures on that and stuff.
Old school.
Well, it'll look like a small cell phone, but it's actually a Kodak camera that takes decent pictures and stuff. So we'll work if I get
an old school digital camera.
No, it's an old school video. It's called a Kodak Play.
Oh yeah.
It's a video camera, but it only runs in video burst things. I know, but it's a real old but good quality. So if I can get it with the batteries charged,
like that
the blog or the flip,
a
little couple generations up from the flip, So I mean, but it's I used to use it on the back. It used to be my back camera for the Gopher. So I put a suction cup on the back glass and a suction cup on the front glass, so I'd have my front view, my back view when we did the biker rallies and the toy runs and stuff. So I could be in the middle and get bikes in the front, bikes in the back. But with that crack in it, moisture, I didn't want to ruin it. And it's a decent camera for what it is, but it only cost me, I think I got it at auction for $10
years ago.
Oh my gosh. way back and stuff. But yeah, I couldn't find a replacement lens. So I just cut out the old lens. I had to break it out because it was already cracked. So I broke it out and I'm just going to get a cap and make a lens for it. It's just a UV clear, UV lens for it and everything. Anyway, we'll try and do that. Maybe that'll be better because the only thing is you got to hold still. You can't be doing this when you're taking a picture. You got to hold still.
Even if you're moving when you take a picture, it'll be blurry.
So I think this one will be easier.
Make sure I don't drink the caffeine while I'm doing that.
Yeah. Especially at any indoor shows, because the less light that you have for a lot of those older low pixel megapixel cameras and stuff, a lot of those, any movement at all is whatever. It's not like the new one and yours and stuff like that. You can
pretty much move, and it still gathers enough light to do whatever. But anyway, we'll do that. Any more comments? Oh, Busted Radio Garage. Dude, you got to watch some of his stuff. Are you subscribed to him?
I think I just subscribed to him like in the last couple days.
He's got some good stuff going up there. What's he saying? I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. But no, he's got some good stuff. If you guys are like auto stuff, man, car stuff and whatever, he does some really cool stuff out there. Another group.
Reading comments.
Oh, he says he doesn't see as well as I do. So that's why he retracted that. Another group is the Straight Axle Mafia.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen they just started a new YouTube channel?
Oh no.
Oh, I pee myself. Those guys, the tiny hands. He came out to do a whole explanation on how to set your car up and how to set the throttle up to index timing and stuff like that. With tiny hands. You got to watch it. You guys rock.
The new channel, Straight Axle Mafia.
The Straight Axle Mafia. Yeah. It's brand new.
Is it legal to plug other YouTube channels?
Oh, I have to read up on that, but they got all kinds. As long as we're not receiving any, I don't receive anything, so other than donation, and they'll probably do that. I'm telling you, they got a whole new list of mandated.
That's what happens at the beginning of the year. Everything always changes.
Yeah, whatever stuff. But oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good time at the cavalcade. Stuff like that.
I thought his video stuff went
really nice quality.
Well, with the new camera,
I thought he did fantastic.
Yeah, with the new camera, it really helped because I shake really bad, especially after I start getting stressed.
Couldn't tell it on that.
Yeah, well, the camera it did its job, and it's nice that I can actually run it remote, so I can set the.
Yeah, it's like he's got a separate monitor now.
Yeah, so I can set
stay way up in the air. Do whatever.
That was so cool.
Watch what he's doing.
Look, it was a drone.
Well, that's why I'm calling it the Gopher Skycam.
Well, you're getting into his area then.
Well, you can't fly a drone in those places. Actually, they got a whole new rules and regulations for the drones now. They're putting my God, and they're programming the chips in the drones to be able to be controlled by the FAA.
Oh, wow.
So if you're flying your drone,
they're never going to do it. I mean,
well, I know what it's in them. I don't know if they do it, but it's in them. That's what's the mandate that they put this in for their ability to be able to override you and do whatever.
I'm tired of that word mandate.
They've already said that, even like Ken Herron out of Kentucky is as big of a YouTube drone guy as him and everything. FAA has never knocked on his door. They've never said anything.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of those drone channels. I mean, a lot of the ones I pointed out to you, I watch a lot of them and stuff, and I can't them to mandate what they're doing now. So the smaller your drone doesn't matter. They're having to make it in all the chips and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, see, so that's correct on the drones and everything. They're doing all that.
Oh, we don't doubt anything you say.
Yeah, the regulations. Well, I mean,
you're a smart cookie.
No, just I like any information I get. I try and flesh. I try and flesh.
I didn't know all that stuff.
I try and flesh it out first before I just say
What about the drones? You didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, they've been fighting that for years.
It's getting worse every year because the popularity of them is getting bigger and bigger.
But any of that information that I can flesh out and know that it's something, I definitely try and pass that along.
Basically, if you use a drone for in any way getting paid for it.
Oh,
you have to have, no matter what size drone it is, you have to have the Part 107 license. But if you are not doing it for profit, then you do not have to have the Part 107 if it is under 250 grams, which mine is.
I think they're changing a lot of that.
They're trying, but the 250 gram thing, that is set in stone.
Yeah,
they said that they can't.
The little POVs, the little micro.
No, mine's 249.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying the little POVs and stuff like that. They're getting to where the quality of the camera, since they're coming out with all of these new sensors that have really good the internal stabilization, electronic stabilization.
Yeah, you're talking like little Cinewhoops and stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of their cameras are getting to be really good.
Yeah.
So Where'd he go?
Sorry, that's me kicking you.
I can't tell whether it's you or the cat.
We're all on top of each other.
Everybody's always pawing at me. But no, there are some of those. So I mean, I'd still kind of like. I still want to get some the little RCs that I have.
He's back.
The little RCs that I have and stuff. I still want to mount and make a cage to mount the cameras on it. Have a loop on them to protect them in case, because whatever.
The thing is, a lot of little cameras don't have any power to lift anything.
No. I'm talking the RC, the RC cars.
Oh, okay.
I still want to get one of those. I still want to get one of those and run it around and do that.
Put a camera on an RC car. That'd be kind of fun.
That's what we were just talking about.
What I've been doing with that one out there.
Yeah, that's what he started.
The only thing is I discovered that the RC cars are so small, and the suspension on the one I have is crap. It's plastic. It's cheap.
That's right. Fast and Furious when the guy's trying to find it.
It vibrates with every little piece of.
Well, I want to make a cage. I'm going to try and make a cage. So I have the old Pocket, the DJI Pocket 1, the old series camera and stuff. I want to make a cage that goes over that, but still to protect it and roll over because they are so delicate. But I want to make it so I can mount it. I want you to drive the car, and I can run it through the.
You can operate it.
The Mimo app. And I can pan and tilt because it is a gimbal, so I can go all the way around. Whatever. I just want to make it to where if it does go over, it doesn't damage it because they are so. And it should take out a lot of that tire gibber whatever.
It'd be cool. You're driving underneath the cars. And
like
stuff.
I say that the higher quality RC car is, the better the suspension is going to be.
Yeah.
This over here was literally a Radio Shack classic.
Yeah, I miss Radio
Shack. Like 1990 maybe.
Radio Shack was so cool.
So,
well, this being a gimbal, it will take out a lot of, but that way I thought, well, I'll let you drive it nice and slow and go around and stuff. And then while you're doing that, I can actually run the.
You can be the driver looking around.
No, I can be the camera gimbal. You drive. Well, you drive.
Yeah, but you'd be like the driver.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
no, you drive. Squirrel.
And the next thing you know,
that's one place I miss is Radio
Mom
Shack.
was watching. Mom watching one of my videos and stuff, and she's watching, and you know how a lot of the Jeeps and cars will be 3-wheeled up or whatever, stuff like that. And then on the back and everything, it says good, and then it says not good upside down and back.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Mom goes, well, that's upside down. I said, yeah. If they roll over and you can read that, not good.
I love the ones when you see a Jeep and upside down on the windshield it says, "If you can read this, flip over."
Yeah. Help! All right, buddy. Yeah, Busted Radio's got to go. We'll see you later, and we'll stay up on the channel and stuff because that's really some good stuff. I appreciate it. Everybody that should go over and check him out. Busted Radio Garage. He has some great stuff going on in there. It's really good.
Actually,
did you watch last one? Because he's had.
He just posted some videos of the Cavalcade. That's where I saw him at. I was looking through Cavalcade stuff and I found him, and I was like, "This guy must be from around here." So I went ahead and hit subscribe.
There's a I got about 6 subscriptions to people in Ohio, which is really, really cool. I you know how I am. I like the guys in Ohio because they're close, and I really appreciate them going out because I know how rough it is to get out to some of these weather-wise and whatever, and we're all chomping a bit. And so there's a lot of the guys that do the drones that are in Ohio too that I pointed out to you and stuff. So yeah, if you ever see me out there, holler out. Everybody does. Hey, Gopher, because he always Gopher screams at the top of his lungs, Gopher, Gopher, Gopher. I mean, clear across the stadium. You hear that?
I'm trying to advertise so people know you're there.
Oh, they know. This is kind of hard to.
He's usually
this is kind of hard.
He's usually there before the crows get up, but
Well, sometimes but I have to get there early because I never know when I have to leave, depending on mom and dad. This is true. I've got that window that I really try and get out and do as many as I can within that window because I never know when I get the phone call.
The gopher breaks down and catches fire.
Well, the gopher's down, the Flossie track's down, the golf cart's running, but we've got it turned down to like 11, 12 mile an hour. It'll be a long drive to some of these shows. And it's got lights. I put lights on it. I didn't put turn signals, but it's got lights on it, safety lights. Oh, and I bought Dad a flashing. He wanted one of those emergencies, so I bought.
I got one of those.
I bought him a bunch of those to put on it and stuff like that. So
I got one of those. That's kind of cool.
Which is good. It's not only for his benefit; it's for everybody else's benefit too. So yeah,
We don't let Dad drive too
Hootie
much
has
anymore.
left the building.
So Hootie's gone.
He left the building. He destroyed something and then he left.
See you later,
Oh,
Matt.
okay. Matt Mann's on his way home. He runs he's a pipe layer. No, he does
so
insulation. Yeah, I know. I knew that was good. He does insulation for chemical or piping, heating, ducting. I don't know. Anyway, he's the boss, so he's first one there and last one to leave, and
he doesn't do the work.
He does. He does a lot more work. Else. He does a lot more work than he's supposed to.
Sorry, man.
Because he's went through some times where it's been difficult to get people to show up, especially through the COVID thing, where they were making money just sitting at home.
Oh,
so why come in and it was.
We want to go down that rabbit.
It was kind of rough, but that's the area where he is where a lot of the cars places I've went to, the museums and stuff that they have down there. Some of them closed down, unfortunately, because the COVID really hurt a lot of businesses at the whatever for a long year.
Trust me, it did.
But they still have especially a lot businesses of car shows, cruise-ins, museums, history thing and stuff like that. Because the Lane Motor Museum is down there, the one with the microcars that I used to do with my sister and stuff. There's a couple of guys that someplace are on the road.
Aren't those the ones who are at Cavalcade? Aren't those considered micro cars? Those little cars or those zingers?
No, these are real cars. Oh. The micro cars, like the real minis and
Mini Coopers.
Okay.
The Izettas, those type of cars and stuff.
I was just doing the same thing, like Izetta.
I misunderstood.
Someone with a weird door on the front.
Yeah, the Urkel car.
Yeah.
Well, they were around.
They were around before
a long time before Urkel didn't invent cool. I'm telling you right now.
No, he definitely did not. I think he got cooler later in life.
But it's a funny show, though.
Not when he was Urkel.
Oh, he was actually the producer, whatever, of a lot of that whole. He was very, very intelligent.
Oh yeah, he is. But I'm just saying, though, he was in real life. He was completely different than.
Oh, absolutely.
The nerd.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's a character.
Yeah,
I see him I see him in a couple Lifetime movies.
Just like a lot of the guys. Oh, Cruising Nation! Woo!
Not that I watch Lifetime all the time.
Cruising Nation. My brother's from Kentucky. They got a real good channel. I keep trying. It's just my right at Cincinnati is my limit that I can go before I too far away from mom and dad. But man, if I could just get it to where I could just get across the bridge, get down to where those guys are, man, they have some good shows down there. Their car club is awesome.
Where in Kentucky?
Where is it in Kentucky, actually?
Because I know where Somerset is. That's all.
Yeah, well, Salt Lake, Sulphur Run, Moorhead, daggone. Oh, yeah. All those, that's where my family's all from around there and stuff like that.
That explains a lot.
I still have family that do not have
running water,
indoor plumbing, and electricity.
That's like
you think I'm kidding? I am not kidding you.
Beverly Hillbillies.
mom and dad go down there. You go down a road, you park, you have to walk up the ridge line, go down the holler, and that's where they live. They are still collecting ginseng.
That's amazing.
Rooting and brewing some other stuff, and that's how they make. I'm telling you what, not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I mean, if I could be away from whatever and still being able to do the car shows.
Calling the town we were at.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Moorhead and Olive Hill. Yep. Yeah. Salt Lake, Sulphur Run, Moorhead, all those, right? We got family everywhere. Pretty much anything. Okay. So where the Daniel Boone National Forest is down there, back before it became that, my family owned, I don't know if you can own that, but I mean, owned or lived all there. And then when they switched it all over and the revenuers came in and stuff, like a whole lot of them didn't come out of them woods. I'm telling you right now.
But you don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about I'm just saying. But yeah, it took them 100
Kentucky Mafia.
took them 100 years to get them out of there, but now it's all national forest and stuff. But that used to be our family land and stuff like that. So all the furnaces. But anyway,
family tree.
That family tree's kind of doesn't branch out very far.
Just go straight up.
I've told you those stories, and they were true. So I'm just saying, and and we know they're true because remember when I was telling his dad, and Dad was going,
Yeah,
I know he was going,
like don't be that.
Yeah, don't tell, don't tell that. Hey!
Sworn to secrecy.
It is what it is. No, it's just way of life, but it is what it is.
Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, first rule of Fight Club: get your butt kicked in Fight Club. That's all I got out of that. No, I liked that movie because it had Meatloaf in it and stuff.
Yeah,
it was really good. He passed.
That was after.
That was messed up.
Is Meatloaf gone?
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah.
So many people have passed away.
Just in the last couple weeks, it's like, man.
Oh, yeah.
Famous people.
I know. It's. Did you see the list for ones that we lost in 2022? It was a huge, stars and people and stuff like that. Oh, that would be great if you could make it to Powerama. You make sure you grab me.
Who's that?
My group from Cruiser Nations and stuff. You make sure you grab me because I want to do. I got the new microphones and stuff, so I want to try and do it. I may not be able to be there Saturday. I'm going to try and be there Friday, and I might be there.
If you're there Saturday, look for
Sunday.
This guy.
If you're there Saturday, get with Digger and make sure you introduce yourself to him. Tell him who you are because you're family, bro. Tell him who you are and stuff like that, and he can shoot a little video
I'll
for me.
probably be there Saturday, probably later on Saturday because I'll probably go to swap meet before.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and go there, but we'll see. But I figure
I'll do bulk of the stays. I'm until 10, I think, the Powerama that night.
Yeah, we'll have to check because it's 15 to get in.
Is it 15?
I think
didn't see how much it was.
I think it is. I posted it up. I don't remember now.
I didn't know to put a price up on it yet.
Yeah. Well, it's just like the Casper show. I mean,
that's right. I'm looking at my brain. Yeah, it is 15. But I'm looking at it.
Well, they said age is 5 and under. You can get in.
I don't think I could pull for that. I've tried to do that.
Have you really?
Yes. Don't order.
You've tried to get the child price to get. What's he saying?
I can't even pass for that, even though I'm still the size of a child.
Well, that's because you're like smoking a cigarette, going, "Hey, what's up? Hey, baby."
Great crap going on. I could always,
dye your hair.
Dye my hair.
All 2 of them. I like when he gets really, and he does that whole
alfalfa.
Oh,
no, the whole.
Oh, you ought to see that.
The whole.
Dude,
Don Eagle,
looks like a mohawk.
The Don Eagle thing and stuff.
I can flare these out.
They called it a Don Eagle back in the 50s. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Anyway, now it's a mohawk, but it was a Don Eagle and stuff. Mom used to have.
Sorry, we ain't that old.
Mom used to have DAs like the duck's ass, the DA hair. She had the big bouffant, and it came back into a DA and ran down the back.
Oh, like B-52s.
Yeah. Well, she had the bouffant, but she also had the DA. So.
I know she's not watching this, but I'll apologize anyhow.
What, Mom?
No,
she will.
There is a lady that currently works at the Huber Heights Walmart store that has completely white hair, and dude, we're talking Marge Simpson.
A beehive.
It's a double beehive.
That's a beehive.
Wow,
it's a double beehive.
Cool. Well, hey, Mom always used to have the big bouffant.
She wears the blue skirts. I'm thinking she might be Amish or something, but she works at Walmart.
And with Amish with a beehive?
Well, she looks of that era. I mean,
that's cool. Yeah.
The way she dresses, it's one of the churchly type dressing, I mean, she wears a long blue jean skirt that goes way down to her ankles. It's the long skirt.
Did you?
Her hair, dude, it's Marge Simpson in white. It is Marge Simpson in white.
We had to leave because I had to get back. We even got back when it was dark.
It was dark.
So I was a little late getting Dad's medication, but it was still all good. But from the cavalcade, but so we didn't get to stay for the pinup contest and stuff like that. But have you seen the pictures that were taken and stuff that Katie did? Oh, that was nice. That was a nice turnout and stuff. It was really well and stuff like that. So, Katie, are you out there? Wait a minute. Red light chatting. He's driving and stopping and listening. It's just be safe, Matt, man. You know how it is. He built a retaining wall because Tennessee.
It's like KY. It's it's on the side of a mountain. He built a retaining wall so he could park his stuff out there and stuff. And
don't want to go down the cliff.
Yeah, but he built the retaining wall, done it, got him one of those little Harbor Freight backhoe, where you set on it, but there's no tractors, just the backhoe and stuff like that.
Or a big wall.
Dude, it once he learned how to work it, that thing was humming.
Huh.
I mean, he was, but Dad worked backhoes and bulldozers. I was at 5 years old. They had me on bulldozers and backhoes. So, farm. And he worked construction, laying tile and stuff, putting in leaching beds, sewers, and all that.
Oh, wow.
Everything. So, yeah, he used to come home. He would be standing in human waste up to his chest with a shovel, trying to unplug, standing in the septic tanks, trying to unplug
really
it.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Time for a shower.
And I think he made
every hour.
Made 14.
I think I would have phoned a friend.
No, he made, well, that was his job. I mean, he made, I think, $14 a week doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So mom would buy bolts of remnants fabric and stuff like that. And I had I told you, I had some of the wildest clothes that you ever saw and stuff made out of all this fabric and everything like that. Mom's so
like a quilt.
No, mom made her own. Mom still made like my jacket.
Well, she
made that pattern. That didn't exist.
She made me that blanket.
I mean, that's
my purple blanket's out there on the couch.
I mean, but no, I mean clothes. I mean jeans,
wow,
clothes, jackets, the whole whatever. It was awesome. Yeah. Well, he's still he's laughing at himself. What else? There are going to be more picking up. I know in April because
Miller's posted theirs,
right, and that's March. Oh, isn't it March? Or is it April?
And I saw there's another night for a cruise. Airline Dairy is going to have one on Sunday.
Right, I've got that listed. That's just a little far for me to drive for
easy for me though.
A close, but
Airline Dairy is.
Yeah,
Vandalia.
Yeah,
it's only 8 minutes more than this than coming here.
Not from my house.
Not from his house. Not from his house.
From your house?
Oh no, not from his house. It'd be
from my house.
Airline Dairy. I'm telling you, it's only 8 minutes from here.
Not from my house.
From his house.
But from here. So whatever it takes you to get from your house to here, add 8 minutes.
I'll have to check the map again, but I don't think so. That's why I didn't quite put it up. But it also is a nighttime thing. And
you think I drive to the airport every day.
I understand.
Airline Dairy is right on the edge of the airport.
Is it?
I remember theirs used to
right across the street.
I remember theirs used to be on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But they're limited in the parking.
I get to the airport in 8 minutes.
They can still get a lot of cars in that parking lot.
It all depends. It all depends.
And no, that's true. I forgot. You do drive different. Probably take you 12.
Shut it.
Shut it.
Another one that's coming up is they posted up their skit.
Hootie's got something down here he's playing with and it's making noise.
What are you doing?
Is that him? Or that was
it's a straw.
Well, yeah, he knocked those incense down.
Oh no, they're not incense. They're pieces of
plastic.
plastic.
He's got that.
They're
Slim Jims.
No, that's all.
It's for his model
and tubing and all. Make side pipes.
I thought they were Slim Jims.
For his model.
Side pipes out of those and all different half rounds.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Angle irons and all kinds.
You are serious about the models.
Wow. Have you seen the house?
Why no? I know.
Have you?
I didn't know.
There's only like 35 models in this room.
Yeah, and then you've got a bunch. Don't you have a bunch? Or did you move them?
No, there's about 24, I think, out in the living room. Those are the good ones.
Yeah. Oh,